Hello again, everybody. This time I'm back with another what's coming up in the figure world. So I want to get talking about that. We're looking at three today. Again, we're going to be using Amiami and HobbySearch just because those are the best websites to go to, and you can just pick your preference on whichever one you use most. So if you use HobbySearch, you can find these on HobbySearch. If you use Amiami, you can find them on Amiami. And again, these websites are really close in price to each other, so and both are very reliable. If you want to know more about either website, you can look at my reviews on them. Not too much has changed on them since then, but I know Amiami has a few more shipping options available than HobbySearch does, so that could put them ahead. But again, it's totally up to you and your preference on what you want to use. So let's get into it. So first off, we're going to start on HobbySearch here, and we're going to be looking at the Jeanne d'Arc and Mordred Type Moon Racing version. This figure is a bit pricey, but for those of you who are Fate fans and like Type Moon, especially the racing versions, here you go. You got two of them in one. The manufacturer's Plusone and Stronger. I have bought a figure from Stronger. They're actually pretty good figures, so I would recommend them. I was very impressed with their figures. So it's a 1/7 scale PVC, due to release in January of 2020. The price for it is $250.81, or 27,800 yen for those of you who are looking to convert. You will get 278 points from HobbySearch. If you want to understand their points and what they're used for, you can look at my review for that system under the HobbySearch review. So this is on them. So we're going to switch on over to Amiami, and you got basically the same price. $250, and Amiami comes in at $245, so they're a little bit cheaper. 27,295 yen. But other than that, everything else is going to be the same. The release date should also be the same. Yep, so January 2020. What I like about these websites is they actually get them when they're released in Japan, unlike some other websites where it's about another month or two before we get them from them. So anyways, these are really cool figures. If you really, like I said, if you really like this series, I would highly suggest that you start putting away some money and put these on pre-order. So there's them. So next up, actually we'll just start from here. We've got a Tobichi Origami Angel version 1/7 scale. This is from the Data Live anime. She comes in at $134, or 15,010 yen. Release date October 2019. So that is Amiami. Moving to HobbySearch. She comes in at $135. So we got Amiami coming out ahead by about a little bit less than $1. And she comes in at 15,010, and you'll get about 150 points, and 151 at Amiami. So again, this is up to you. It's a 1/7 scale, but everything else, the manufacturer is Pultra. I actually did a review on another Pultra figure that's coming out. I don't yet own, or I don't think I've ordered it yet, but anyways, so there's Tobichi. Moving on to the last figure, it's another Data Live figure that is all the rage right now. It's Extremely Tokisaki Nendroid. So she comes in at $36 or 4,000 yen. Fairly cheap Nendroid. The average Nendroid is about $45. So I'm assuming you pretty much just are going to get her without too many accessories or anything like that. Obviously, just few extra little arms. Looks like she's got her guns. Yep, she does. So she's got her guns, Afkeel, and the other one, I can't remember the name of it right now. I have not watched that anime at the moment. So anyways, so that's Krumi for HobbySearch, $36. So we're gonna go flip to Amiami, and she comes in at also $36, 4,020. So a little bit more expensive by pennies on Amiami, but not worth the switching over to one or the other. If you've got a lot of points with Amiami, then just keep with them. It doesn't even matter; they're a great place, and so is HobbySearch. So anyways, that is that, and I realized I didn't show any other pictures of this one, so we'll go through a few of those just so we can see. So this is obviously the other one. So anyways, that's gonna be it for the the newest releases that are coming out. All of them are for pre-order. So feel free to jump on to either of these websites and give them a shout out, a pre-order. And keep in mind that none of these websites are paying me to do this for them. I'm just a really big fan of these two websites. So, be sure to go on, and if you're either trustworthy, and you can just order from them. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, and share it around and let other people know what's coming out. Especially Fate fans or Data Life fans. So, anyways, hope you